welcome to Permadeath Extraordinaire, where I'm doing another episode of Subnautica. A little bit of a disclaimer. This episode's not going to be that exciting. I'm going to be moving the base. Okay, so yes, we are doing a permadeath, and we're only 9 hours in. Well, yeah, 2 streams, one 5-hour, one 4-hour. That makes sense. I've been streaming like a madman past couple of days on this game, kind of making up for lost time because I was off for a couple of weeks. And the last game I was doing Astroneer, I'm sorry, I just can't. The game is beautiful, and it is kind of fun to play, but there's just a decided lack of threat. And generally when I play games, I want a challenge, a threat, a goal. Astroneer is most definitely kind of a painting program. I mean, there is risk there, don't get me wrong. You can definitely... The greatest risk in that game is yourself. And I will get back to it eventually. But for now, no. Now, I was originally probably going to make this... I'm going to stick with the disclaimer. This might be a very boring episode, because I'm going to try and move the base. And we have a bunch of crap to move and rebuild and change around. But first, I think we need to find a place to build the base. And before we do that, so that when we do find it, we can find it again. Copper and titanium, boy, those are cheap. Alex was right. I was just being cheap. Now, I do like this base location. I really do, because we're so close to several biomes. Excuse me, I just ate a big dinner and I'm kind of still settling that down. Anyway. But I, honestly, if we're going to stay in the blue biome, which I'm all for, I really don't care. I think it's awesome. I love the blue biome, or the red grass biome, whatever you want to call it. If we're going to stay here, I want to move to a better place. Because this is great and all, but it's kind of murky here, and I don't like it as much as I could.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So what I wanted to do is go this way a little ways. This will take us a little ways away from the other biomes, but I really just want to get into a slightly prettier place. What's all this then? Looks like a laser cutter fragment. I'm going to go ahead and grab it, just because we're going to expand the base, and that means we're going to need titanium. Ow. For room parts. That was kind of a shitty little bite. That must have been a nipper. If it was a shark, we would have felt it a lot more than that. Those of you who have been watching the show may have noticed I often skip the wreckage pieces. They're just so big, you know, and I never can tell what I'm going to grab. Hey, look, a pod. We'll explore that when the time's right. We'll leave it for now. Yeah. Oh, sorry, fish. Did I kill you? I did. I should grab him and cook him. A nipper will eat him. There, I don't feel as bad. It's the circle of life. Okay. Somewhere right here would be magnificent, because we'd have room to expand, because our base is going to be getting a lot bigger. I think like right... We want to be able to see those, for sure. I think right here would be great. Let's get out and have a look, shall we? Get away from me, Nipper. Get away from me, Nipper. No! I said, get away from me. Let's see, we'd have our observation domes. There is this wreck, of course, right behind us, but that doesn't entirely detract from the scene, and we could just build all of our pretty stuff out this way. Let's go look over here. Pretty stuff being the observation room and all that. Oh, that got cut off really quick. Very interesting. If we built like a pod right there, we could stick an observation dome out over this, and that would be dramatic. I gotta definitely watch out for the sharks. But this is where we're gonna be. So what I'm gonna do is let's grab this little bad boy. We'll make him number 5. Get some air, just because I don't like to take chances with the air. I get nervous. And I think we're just gonna keep it simple and build our base right about here. Base place. That'll work. Okay, the quickest and easiest way to do this is make a main chamber, put 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 lockers in it, and then just bring everything over en masse. This isn't the worst place, it's just, you know, you can't see squat, because I'm right at the edge of this kind of seaweed, algae, whatever you want to call it, kelp bed, and I think that has a cloudy water effect to it. And if I'm just delusional, ah well.
Welcome aboard,
Okay.
Captain.
Moving and not putting ourselves in some kind of straits where we have to rely on our food, our emergency food supplies, will be one of the harder parts. So I believe the easiest thing to do is going to be build the big room. 6 titanium, 8 titanium, and a quartz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Regret making them ingots now. Quartz. It was just 1 quartz, right? Yeah, good. I guess I need to start picking up quartz as well, because we're a little shy on that. We're a little shy on everything. I'm going to have to get busy, get farming. Get us some supplies. Okay, I honestly don't need to build anything. Okay, lockers. These might be a pain. Yeah, they take quartz. I was afraid of that. Yeah. We're not going to be able to empty any of the ones we've got, so we're just going to have to go get some quartz. We'll do that on the way. Meanwhile, our health is fine. Our water, it's a little low. We'll get a root. More roots. And just because we can, and just in case the bioreactor needs them. Quartz. We need to remember to get some on the way. Quartz. We can find it in the shallow caves. There's some right there. I think the shark is having a heyday on our sub. Let's not do that. Yeah, soon we're gonna have to make enameled glass, and that requires those things as fangs. And I know where to get tons of those. When the time comes, it won't be a problem. Quartz, quartz, quartz. That's salt. There's some quartz. Two. I saw a third one lurking in here somewhere. Where was it? There it is. Okay, at this juncture, a little bit of titanium wouldn't hurt us either. We could go home and get some, or we can try and find some. How much space I got left? Oh, plenty. Here. Quick and easy way. We'll just go grab some of the debris. Oh. Well, titanium either way. That's one more locker we can build. We'll have to scrap that. That's another one we can build. Any more? Nope, looks like that's about it. Grab this quartz while we're here too. Ah, Alex has arrived. Welcome to the show. You probably said that 8 years ago. My standard 8-year response lag. Okay, where are we going now? We got enough quartz. I'm gonna have to process this into titanium. We'll take care of that before we get too far. That should allow us to build a couple of lockers, at least to get started. Nope, get out of my way. Not what I was planning. Beautiful. Okay, now we can go to the other place and set up some lockers. With that in mind, I'd also like to set up planters. Indoor grow bed. Ooh, 4, so I'd need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2 seeds. Oops. 1 lantern fruit. 1 bubo tree. And we have no power supply. We'll figure that out on the next pass. Oh, we do have a power supply. Still haven't made the spotlight. No. And how's it going? Just, you know, I'm getting ready to move the base. Found a place I like. It's where I based in one of my single plays, and so I like it. It'll remove us a little bit from the other biomes, which are so accessible being right there and there, but blah. We want a nice central base. Once we have that established, then we'll make our satellite bases. And our satellite bases are basically just going to be a scanner room, power supply, and limited storage. Okay, this is where I wanted to base. We wanted to face it that way. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So we go down here. Right about there's good. Where's my tool? There it is. Can't even see the ground. There's the ground. Splendid. And hatch. Hatch, 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 hatch. There it is. And we got enough air. Should be okay.
Emergency power only.
Yeah.
Oxygen production offline.
Lockers and plant beds. Let's do the plant bed first. Now these, I want to put them right against the wall because I might try and fit the reactor in here. No, I won't, because I'm going to be shuffling this around a little bit once we get it established. Plant bed good. Did I bring enough for 2? I think I did. I should have. Hope I did. Lantern fruit. Okay. I have the supplies on me to build a power supply and a research pod all at once. Whoops. Maybe if I add them to my inventory rather than putting my inventory into the car, that'd be a good idea. Let's see. Science pod. We'll have it... I'll probably have the bathysphere come off this side. So let's do the pod here. Wonder if it'll go off that side right there. Let's hope so. Probably not, to tell you the truth. Yeah, it doesn't want to. It's going to want to go here. Ah, because I put them lockers up, it doesn't want to lock onto that angle. Or because I put those planters up. What am I missing? Coral sample. Son of a bitch. I thought I brought everything. Oh, now I'm looking back. And I remember I was supposed to grab some coral on the way and never got around to it. Okay, here we go. There should be some right over here. We just gotta go up to the shallower water and we'll be fine. It's not one thing, it's another. Uh-oh, wait a minute. This looks like the path of the Azura. I keep calling it that. The Aurora. Table coral. Let me guess, there's not going to be any around here, is there? Apparently not. Ah, there's some. Let's investigate that. I was saying we needed a farm, so this is a great place to do it. I've been looking for this pipe tube for a while because it's got a lot of quartz and quite a few other basics in it. And farming just becomes so much easier when you get a little bit of technology on your side. If we would have found this earlier stage in game, it would have taken 2 or 3 dives down here to get what we just grabbed. There's still a lot more too in that cave that I just looked into and decided not to go in. See what I mean? Okay, so that was fun. Now, where the hell did I park the car? There it is. Can't remember if we've fully explored that wreck. I guess we'll have plenty of time since we live here now. I knew it was going to do that to me. You know, I knew it was going to do that to me. I did. Okay, let's ditch. Nipper's on me. Great. Ditch some of this stuff that we don't need this very moment, so that we can deconstruct this. And try again. Did it ever connect? Oh yeah. Or did it? Did it? Do I have it rotated wrong? Okay, doesn't want to go there. It will go here. Okay. Time for the solar panel. That sucker didn't. Did it attach? Okay, it did.
Power restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Magnificent. Alright. Up and running. Excuse me. Up and running. So let's get some stuff built. Could almost fit 3 of those. Almost. Let's go right there. Okay, we can start transferring stuff now. Let's see, it takes 1 quartz and 2 titanium to make a locker, right? So let's make 2 more, just so we're not, you know, compressed when it comes time to move. I just want to be able to grab a whole bunch of stuff, store a whole bunch of stuff, and then we'll sort it out later. And I do love that we can salvage or deconstruct these things, and we don't lose anything from it. So is this a new base, Alex asks. Yes. It will be the new base. Yeah, let's go. Wow, he's cruising. I didn't know they could move that fast. Or is it just an... No, he's cruising. I didn't know they moved that fast. Okay, like I said, moving this is going to be a little bit of a chore. Kind of contemplating the best, quickest way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And kind of the most efficient way as well. Let's take all of my personal gear over to this other locker, along with our extra batteries. Screw that flashlight. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to call that personal gear, as well as medical. It's not all going to fit. Great. Perfect. Fine. All right. Alright, well, let's get to it. This stuff first. This should take, what, 3-4 trips? I wish I could break titanium ingots down. That would be nice. Be a great way to transport titanium. We'll save a little bit of room in that. By taking this out of there. Back and forth, back and forth. Let's just go ahead and break it down now. Break it down. Yeah, I still got the car full of crapola, yep. Okay, we can pack a little bit more in here now. It's too bad I don't have the storage pods. I need the upgrade center. I've got one of the 2 components, so I just gotta find one more component for it. I'm just grabbing random shit. Food, water, yeah, they're good for another trip, as long as I make it quick. Oh, that reminds me. The cameras. The cameras are perfect for one thing. And I'll show you what I use them for here soon. Wow, that's like a swarm of nippers over there. Now, the old base we're gonna leave we're gonna leave semi-intact. Because we're gonna leave it as a science station. Oh, wow. What store did I use? I guess at this juncture it doesn't matter. Just dump and go. Done. Alright. Cool, cool. Now I was talking about something and I lost my train of thought, so oh well. See, we didn't move very far. What, like 200 meters? Oh, what was I talking about? Science station. Possibly something like that. Some blah, 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 blah. I honestly don't think we need a science station here anymore because it would be A, redundant, and B, we've kind of cleaned this area out of most of the, I guess, what you would call the important stuff. Ah, 2 lockers empty. That's quicker than I thought. Let's take the small things first. That's it. Let's go. Can't remember what I was thinking. What was I thinking? Oh, you know what I do want to do? Leave 2 spaces open and go grab these. Oh, looky there. There's still way... How is it scanning those way the hell out there? That's kind of the direction of our new base, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we're not even going to worry about that no more. We're going to turn that off. Our new base will pick up on whatever those 3 things were. And I don't know why it's scanning so far outside of its radius. Weird. Oh, don't need that. We need these. Give me these. Thank you. How much power we got? Uh-oh. Okay. We'll deal with that. Plus, we gotta feed ourselves. And the reactor. All we can carry is 4 at the current time. Yeah, see, those fruits are just useless when it comes to water. Aye, wrong one. And I think the melons are superior to these trees. But I can't be sure. I think they are. Alright, is my inventory full? No. That's great. Done. Done. Occurred to me I need that. If we're going to get anything done at all. It's enough to grab. Oh yeah, one of these. Wait a minute. Should I use the one from the news center, or will that be too far? We'll figure it out. I'm gonna leave that one there. What do we want to take with us? Let's get all of our tools to the new location. That'll work. And the posters. Can't forget those. Gotta have those.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops, wrong way marker. This isn't as painful as I thought it was going to be. I figured it was going to take a lot longer. Yeah, and Alex agreeing that, yeah, having 2 bases within 200 meters of each other is kind of silly. It's closer to 300 or 400 meters, but still. I'm just going to jack up the detection distance. And we should be able to cover all of the biome that we're in, at least the relevant parts of it. And quite a bit of the under biome, and maybe even some nearby biomes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just fill them up as I go. We'll sort it out later. almost grown. Yeah, that'll have fruit on it next time we come by. Trying to remember if I'm forgetting anything. I don't think so. I think it's just back and forth now a couple of times, and then we're good to go. I'm very interested in that cluster of blueprints that our old base detected. Whoops, speaking of which. Where the hell am I? Oh, there it is. Hadn't gone far enough yet.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, I still got quite a few trips to make. I do. I forgot to bring my tool. That's okay. We'll just grab all the loose change, so to speak. These guys stay. I don't really need this flashlight either. I'll leave that. Teddy bear, poster. Food. One momento here. Oh, what I will do, since we are here for a moment, is a couple of things. One, since I'm going to demonstrate something, I will take this out. Try that again. Okay, we'll get that charging for a second. And this is what I usually use the cameras for, by the way. About the only use that I've found for them. Oh, and since I'm out here, let me go ahead and unload as much little stuff into here as I can. Nice. What you can do is control the cameras. Yeah, camera one would be great. There it is. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll take him out. This is not the right camera. This is the other camera. That's also the wrong camera. Why isn't it locking onto the camera I just put outside? There we go. Okay, a good thing to do with these is, if I go over here towards this guy, since they love metal and titanium, I can park next to him and he'll grab me and he'll either break off a tooth or he'll carry the camera to his little lair where he's got all of his metal stashed. Oh, see, he got interested in that piece instead of me. Anyway, normally I don't float here with it and wait. I usually I'll position it and then go away. And what you can do is come back eventually And that's how you can find a bunch of fangs, because they'll carry you right to where they're depositing the metal. See? And they'll do this in the background. And they usually have like one area that they put it. I have no idea where he's taken me. There it is. I bet that's his little nest right down below. Guaranteed you'll find fangs this way, if you're having a hard time finding them. It depends on how much enameled glass you need. But anyway, so that's what I use the cameras for. And occasionally I'll use them to explore caves. Alright, with that in mind, let's carry on, shall we? How much inventory room do we have? A little bit. What else can we grab? Oh, that's empty. Sweet. Now I'm hitting all these random buttons. I think these drones will disappear when I take down the laboratory. If not, I would be amazed. I'm thinking now of just getting rid of these because we don't really need them right now. And they're not going to do us any good other than aesthetics. So I'm actually thinking about just ditching them. I don't think I can eat them. No. I would like to kind of have a couple for later, but I don't really need them right this minute. I'm gonna ditch them. So long, Spores. Maybe I'll see you later. Okay, this is loaded, right? Pretty much. Just need me about through the power cell in there. It's like, yeah, the power cell goes in the moth, but not there. That's better. I only got a couple of slots left, so I'm kind of trying to think here. Do I have 3 slots? Oh, I have more than I thought. And I have no tool. So it's just loose things that I can take with me. I don't know what's going to happen with that drone when I take down this base, but we'll take it with us. I have enough room. Oh, I don't have my tool on me. I keep wanting to deconstruct stuff and take it with, but I can't. We're kind of screwed. I must remember to bring the tool back. Oh yeah, and of course you can see where the cameras are, so after a time that'll lead me right to where I can grab teeth, if I need them, for the enameled glass, which I think will become more important once we get a little deeper down. Right now, base integrity is not a huge problem. I like reefbacks. I think they're cool. Hello, shark. Shark buddy. Quit it. Quit jumping on my boat. This and this we need. We definitely need them. That we don't need. I'm being too particular. I just need to dump this stuff wherever I can fit it for now. One and 2. Let's grab some of these. 3 of them to be exact. Get them planted. that. 2 and 3. Get those planted. And I think it's time to go get some more stuff after we unload the sea moth, which I almost forgot to do. Would have ended up with the car full of crapola again.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just throw it wherever. Nothing. Got to build some more lockers here. Soon. I just threw my tools in there, didn't I? Sure did. Okay. I'm wondering if I should build lockers now. Nah, we'll worry about it when we get back.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, so now this is taking a little bit of time. And I knew it would. Building the base. I might mute the microphone. Depends on how many people are around. Because honestly, building base, there's not a whole lot to say. Hey, look, I'm building a base. And I don't know how many ways I can say that. And it's not like I need to explain how to build a base, you know. I would agree that most people watching this probably have played other survival games, and, you know, they know the basics. Build rooms.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Time to start deconstructing things. And let's do it. So, we have the parts for both chargers. Oops. And a locker. Hope I can remember all this stuff. 2 grow beds, both chargers, fabricator, window, our one window, med station, vending machine, basically everything we own. I think we can fit the stuff for the bioreactor too. Okay, any more things in here that we need to grab over here? Nope, all empty. Getting the bioreactor up and running at the new base would be great. Really would. Definitely got the room for it. Let's do it.
Warning, emergency power only.
Let's see, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. I'm just kind of guessing how much inventory we're going to need on the way back. Yeah, we might be able to get the rest of it on the next trip. So I'm going to be expanding the facilities, you know, base building. So again, I'm not sure how much commentary there will be. I think a lot of it will depend on, again, if there's people hanging out watching. I might jibber jabber. And if not, then not. It all depends. We'll see. We'll see. Not like Twitch actually tells me who's watching anyway. Never does. Never has. Oh, looks like somebody tried to steal our camera. I probably should grab those soon. Or I'll just let them go, and we'll see where they end up. There's a shark trying to get to us. He's so angry. Okay. For lack of better approach, I'm just going to rebuild the things that I took down. It's going to become really packed in here. That's all I can say. I wonder if I can fit the vending machine in there. If I'm real careful. Let's try. I think I'm going to have to move him. As far over as I can. So right about there. And we'll take him up, just in case that helps any. I don't think it will, but, you know. And our vending machine. Oh yeah, we got the fabricator too. And the medical fabricator, so let's build that too. You'll go right here, just fine. I don't know why I'm worrying about positioning these. This is all super temporary, so... And our main fabricator, it's not going to fit there. We'll just put it in the hallway for now. This will make it hard to move the base around and add on to the base, because we got everything on every wall. But again, I'm going to sort it out here in a minute. I think I screwed up. I should have been more careful where I was placing these. That's okay. We're going to make whole new rooms and everything, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, fabricator, medical fabricator, vending machine. Okay, we had the window and something else. What else did we have that I'm forgetting? Vending machine. Replicator. Chargers. Medical station. What am I forgetting? Bioreactor. That's what it was. And I forget where that is. There it is. Will it fit? It sure will. I knew if I scooted those trays a little bit further back, because I had that going in my single play a couple of months back. Let's go ahead and get some power going. And as a result of that, we can afford to go upstairs, deconstruct this, get the materials back. And dump them into whatever chest still has a little bit of room. We can rebuild our window. I know just the place right here for now. Bam. Beautiful. All right. It's so packed in here I can barely move. Alright. What am I missing? Anything? I don't think so. I just need to go deconstruct the last parts of the old base. Let's check and make sure the car is empty. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. How surprising is that? I'm going to throw up another temporary locker. Somewhere. Here it'll work, if it'll fit. I can never remember where anything is. Locker, there we go. It will fit. It will, I promise it will. We just gotta go right here. Come on, you know you want to go there. I wasn't far enough from the wall. Okay, yeah, this is a mess. Just cram everything into one room. That's how we build a base. It's very Minecraft of me. Oh yeah, we have 2 modules laying around here somewhere. Let's find them. Where are they? They're there. That was easy. And let's get those in place. I don't think that's where we put them. This is where we put them. Up our scanner range. Ooh, look at that, see? And when we expand the range, it'll be even better. We'll be able to see both biomes. Oh, they finally kicked in. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I think moving gonna be a good idea in the long run. Pain in the ass right now, but good in the long run. You got any room? You do. Sweet. All that remains is tearing down the last bits of the old base. Then I'm going to take a little 5-minute break, and then I'm going to start building. It's too bad you can't build a base on the back of a reef back. Uh-oh. Did I break the planters back at the place? I did, didn't I? Can't remember if I did or not. I think I didn't? I can't remember. I know I broke the reactor. It's amazing how I flawlessly remember some things and totally don't remember shit about other things. Okay, yeah. I took it all down. It's all down. We'll have to go get some water at the base. Curious to see if this camera disappears or if it's permanent. It shouldn't be. And if it is, that'd be kind of annoying. It is permanent. Why is... okay. Not sure why that is, but okay. Attached components. Oh, the hatch. I'm just going to check and make sure there's nothing else on the walls. It is empty, okay. Looks like camera 2 now disappeared. No, it didn't. Alright, we're gonna have to go get that camera and deal with it somehow. I didn't think there were a permanent addition. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys can maybe hurt the sea moth? Maybe not. Okay, that was oh, that was not everything. Oof. I better go get water first. We're kind of pushing it. And I don't think I've got any on me. Faster, sea moth, faster. Sorry, on permadeath runs, you just don't want to get this low on whatever meter it is. Ow!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You. How much room do we got in our inventory? Enough to carry 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Vital signs stabilizing.
2, 3. Alright, rest of it we should be able to get from the fruits. Well, Okay. Bounce along. I have med kits in here somewhere. Hey, look, there's one. We'll take it. We'll use it because that shark bit our face right as we were getting in. Okay, camera of mine. I don't know what to do with you. I really don't. I guess we'll put him in the chest for now. And let's go get these cameras before something carries them away. And we'll throw them in a chest as well. I'm the one who moved that camera, by the way. Give me those. Get away from me. There's a shark right behind us. We're gonna, of course, have to deal with that shark on a pretty routine basis, but we'll deal with it. All right. I wanted to have a quick look. Is there a green grass biome around here? Doesn't look like it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that extra camera back out. We're going to go get our vines and our planter from the old base. I'm going to plant this camera drone. And later we'll use it to go find some fangs so we can make enameled glass when the time comes that we need it. Usually finding those teeth isn't a big problem, you know, just go to the grass biome or the kelp biome, look around, you'll find them. Now see, this would be like almost the perfect place to drop off. Let's go a little deeper into the biome, shall we? Right about here. Then we'll leave that to the fish. Let's go break down the rest of this base, because all we got to do is grab these vines. And this planter, and we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And tool. Whoops. Done. Wasn't I thinking about taking a break or something? Did I take a break? It's an hour. I guess now's the perfect time. And we just got done fully breaking down the old base, so perfect timing. I was hoping to have gotten that done a little quicker, but I guess an hour is not so bad for breaking down a relatively... I'm not going to say complex, I'm going to say a relatively well-stocked base. You sharks, quit it. I don't know if he can actually hurt me. Let's find out. I wish they had free look in the cockpit of the Seamoth. That'd be cool. Yeah, it looks like he gave up on me. Yep, he's probably going to come back now. Uh-oh. Get some power going here before it dies off. Okay, we're going to have to build a planter and the sharks out there. This is the one, of course, positive. The one negative effect being in this biome is you do have to deal with those sharks. And they can bite pretty hard. That's an indoor grow bed. Exterior modules. Exterior grow bed. Quickly. I forgot. The exterior ones are bigger than the interior ones. I should have brought those mushrooms. It's alright. We can get more purple mushrooms. It's not like they're rare. Okay. This is a huge mess. I look forward to fixing this. We gotta keep our build tool. Let's empty the car. Is there anything in the car? I think there is. There isn't. Perfect. That makes it easier for quick break time. Just want to make sure that I don't die while I'm on quick break time. Okay, and that's what we're going to do right now. So this is Permadeath. Stay tuned. I'll be back. We're going to do a little bit of... We're going to add a couple of rooms. Change the storage around a little bit because I'm going to add a dedicated storage room and just get that out of the way. It'll contain all storage and the replicator. And yeah, so we're just going to spread it out a little bit. And that's my main goal. So with that in mind, I wanted to keep this running. So since I'm going to do that, I just now noticed my battery is basically dead. So we'll get it charging. Is there a lantern fruit we can pick? No, looks like we have to deal with it as is. There should be enough fuel in here to power us for a little bit. Okay, so with that in mind, we're not scanning, are we? Okay, yeah, we're quiet. Alright, now for really real, I'm going to step away. I'll be right back. this is Permadeath and I'm back. Let's refresh the page and all of that, make sure everything's working. Thinking about getting a higher quality microphone. I've noticed that the sound quality is awful through my headphones. Y'all are not hearing what I actually sound like. Looks like we've got a few people here, so I might just kind of babble as we do this. Okay. This is a mess. I have to... Ooh. We could feed the reactor. Maybe... Oh god, I'm stuck. If I get stuck and beached, that would be a bad thing. That would be a really, really bad thing. By the way, if we do suffer some kind of horrible glitch, I do have a backup save. It's not this particular playthrough, but it's a playthrough that's very similar to this one, as in we're very close in tech level. A little more advanced on my other playthrough. But I should probably start making a backup, just in case something weird happens. Boy, I'm really liking this. This is going to be somewhat of a pain in the ass to decode, but I think we're going to find a lot of goodies. Alright, enough procrastination. To build. 70% power, good enough. It's enough to build what we need. Kinda. Alright, let's get some titanium. And just to build a basey piece, 6. And it's not going to want to attach anywhere on this base because we've got this so packed up with garbage. Hello, fish. Well, we kind of want it to face where the window is. I really just cannot move through here anymore. Yeah, this is the way we kind of wanted it to face, right? No. Yes. So, I shouldn't have just packed everything in here. I should have laid down a more logical structure before I started putting stuff. I'm not complaining. Yeah, okay, that is the way we want it to face. So, let's hope I can attach another base structure here. It should let me. Come on. No. No. Oh, why not? Why not? Okay, let's say I wanted to put a passageway. Why won't it hook onto here? Ooh, you evil, evil bastard. Okay. Let's reassess our situation a little bit. Do I need to make a temporary storage room? Oh, that'd be a pain in the ass. Let's assess this. It doesn't want to... You just stay away from me. It doesn't want to attach on this side with anything. We could go this way, deconstruct our scanning room. For now. I really should have laid this out a little bit before I started constructing shit. Well, lesson learned. Keep that in mind for the future. Medical fabricator. Ah, yeah. And we'll take this one down too. Don't suppose I can deconstruct this from inside. Didn't think so. We're gonna have to brave the sharks. He's on us. No doubting that. Or is he? Go around to the blind side here. It'd be just my luck that my inventory's full and I dumped all that. No? Okay, good. Go inside, get some air. Hopefully kind of get the sharks to not chase us for a minute. Then we're just going to build another base room over here. Hopefully it'll link on. Good. Okay, and then I wonder if we'll be lucky enough that we can get a science room to link onto this thing. Just doesn't want to do it. I don't know why. Fair enough. This is going to be a terrible base layout. I think we're about ready to get shark bitten. Let's go ahead and clear out. Okay, now I have plans, kinda. So this would be where our observation room's gonna go. Kinda. Let's see. If we were gonna build one of those, what does it take? Enameled glass and titanium. Alright. Wow, this is such a cluster. Verge. I am so indecisive at this present current time. I am just vegging. Let's think now. I don't mind the scanner room being here, and it's probably going to stay that way, so let's go ahead and throw those in there. We have several modules we need to remake, our medical fabricator, all that. I'm just wondering, do we want to keep the planters in here and the reactor, and put all of our equipment in here, like the rechargers, the fabricator, without blocking access to the main axes? I think that's how we're going to do it. Will this go on this wall? I don't think it will. Yeah, it's not going to allow us. So we'll just put both fabricators right now. Well, I could do storage so much nicer on those angled walls. It seems kind of a waste to throw the fabricator on there. We'll put it right here. The med fabricator we'll put right here. Beautiful. Alright. I should add another big room for our personal room. I might do that here in just a sec. So if that's coming off that way, we could ditch this hatch, put this hatch elsewhere. Maybe make a four-way intersection here instead. So I'm just kind of making this up as I go. Change this out to a four-way intersection. That way we can put a pod over there, and maybe another pod there if it's a small one, or one back here. Or we leave it the way it is, and just build off of it. One pod off this way. Kind of wishing I'd put a four-way here in between these two. I can't do much stuff I already put on the walls. I think I'm going to do that. So let's grab a couple of... This is why I was thinking about making this quiet stream. Almost thought about doing it off camera too, because it's just... I'm going to derp around with this a lot. We need to take the fabricator off the wall. The reason I'm doing this is I usually don't build very elaborate bases, so this time I'm trying to, you know, build something a little bit more than I usually do. I really kind of want to put the science room off this way. And that leaves this entire front, so to speak, that we can work with. The front being out that way. To pull that off, I'm probably going to have to move this. And I'm still so indecisive on what I want to do here. Definitely want a storage room and a personal room. So, okay, I'm not okay with this being here. Let's take it down. I think I'm supposed to eat that. Deconstruct this. Don't eat me, shark. Try and get the science room to branch off here. Yeah. Multi-purpose. Nah, we'll do the science room. It will fit. Sweet. Okay. Perfect. Now that allows us to expand off there and off there. The science room is kind of a dead end. I think we can branch off of it, but not the way it's positioned. When we eventually get the moon pool, that's going to take a lot of room. So that'll be good to... Let's see. Let's go have an aerial look. We could put one more module theoretically off that way. And the moon pool, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with that thing. It's gigantor, and we're going to want it kind of up high. I should have the moon pool very soon. Almost tempted to replace the scanning room with just another multi-purpose room. Just because we can, well, what would a multi-purpose room do for us at that point? Wouldn't do us a whole lot. I don't like that science room being there. I really don't. I put the modules back in it already, didn't I? No, I didn't. Good, good, good. This is why I don't make extensive bases. Because I end up just kind of, and it's never good enough. Never good enough. Okay, if I want to build off this way, though, I think I'm going to have to clear something out of the way. Because it's not going to let me. Yeah, it's definitely not going to let me. It wants to, but I got something blocking it. So let's go figure out what we can do about all that. It's the trees. I do need 2 more multi-purpose rooms. I really do. One might be able to fit here. And we'll turn that into the farm and the bio. We're gonna have to get rid of these though. Let's drop off some titanium. I'm going to keep all the extra stuff for the modules and, you know, replicators and all that. But we'll drop off some of this for the moment. I think it takes 4 to make a planter. 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll take this apart. I don't think we can fit another multi-purpose room on this side, but we're going to try it anyway. Ouch. It's a nipper. Bastard. Oh, it'll fit. That's groovy. We're going to move the entire growing operation into this room. Is that flushish? All right. The bioreactor will move at the very last. For now, let's make sure that we've got full sustenance. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Deconstruct this. Base building, what fun. Fun for the builder, maybe not so much for the watcher. Okay, so if I were to branch off here, let me check something real fast. If we were to branch off, we would be going left and right. So we can't build there or there. Our next tray, maybe if we, oh, but that's where I want to grow. Well, we definitely don't want to have to walk through the trees to get in here. It won't let us build if we occupy that square, so I'm wondering if I reposition these slightly, if that would do us any good. Fortunately, we're going to have to wait till those lantern fruits grow before we can find out if that's a viable option, because I can't pull these back out, so that's how it is. Thinking about putting one there, and it shouldn't interfere with any further building that we have on the left and the right. Because I think we can squeak them into the corner. Let's find out. Yeah, just like that. Center it a little bit. Something like that. In each corner. I wonder if that'll interfere with the bioreactor, though. Because it needs this entire center square. Guess I could test it. centered. Okay, bringing the reactor down is going to kind of suck. Yeah, it's really going to suck because we have nothing else. We have nothing. We have no power for it. Well, we got to do it one day or not. So we just got to remember we have no oxygen.
Warning, emergency power only.
Oh, it'll fit. I like it. Okay. I can probably get a little power going, just sacrifice one of those for now. I don't think they're going to provide the best fuel, but
Power restored. All
we'll do what we
primary
can.
systems online.
Okay, so, and we're going to have to move this eventually to the back corner there. This one will go to the back corner here. That'll allow us to build left and right and get into the room without too much heartache. This will make a great storeroom because we can come right in after a raid, drop our stuff off. Yay! And most of it's already in place. So let's take this down. And this. This locker will be moved shortly. I'm going to reposition these a little better. We leave this angle open. And the rest of them we can fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see, I'm thinking 4 per wall. 1, 2. We could maybe do 6 per wall. So we'll have all the storage. However, we're at kind of a stalling point. We have to wait for this stuff to grow in. Well, we don't have to. This is probably going to end up being our personal chamber. Okay, so the reactor's down that way. Central storage. Personal room. And our science room will probably branch off of there. Did I just... Sorry, Seamoth. Oh. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Moments like these that you really wish you had a stasis rifle built. I have the materials. I should probably build one. Actually, we could have the science room come off of here because we saved the left and the right. So let's do that. I'm going to plop it right back here. Like that. Okay, now I'm reasonably sure that I'm not going to mess with this again. So we can put that back. Okay, now we were thinking the replicator needs to be near the storeroom, which is here, without interfering there, and not interfering with any of the diagonal walls. So I think I might need to put it like right here. We'll put the medical replicator here. So that way when we're headed out the door, we'll see that. And we'll think, do we have a med kit? We'll see if that interferes with anything. It shouldn't. And then since this is where most of our storage is going to be, the vast majority of the action is going to be happening right around here. So we'll put our replicator right here. Battery chargers will go, as long as we don't mess with left or right, we're okay, so we can put them right here if we want to. And I think we want to, so we'll go with the battery charger, kind of line it up a little bit. Uh-oh. And the big charger. Where the hell did I just go off to? Boy, if I could remember how to play this game, that'd be great. If I could ever learn the controls, that'd be great. 2% power on our thingy-madobber. Let's do something about that. And that's not how we do any of that. There we go. Okay, now comes sorting out this mess, which will only take a couple of minutes because I'm going to build a bunch of lockers, and then we're good to go. I could use some enameled glass since we're sitting here. We need... If we were going to build some... Oh, we need to wait till our battery has just a little bit of charge on it. Actually, no we don't. There's extra batteries here somewhere. Just gotta find them. There's one. Now what was I thinking? Oh yeah, observation dome. 2 enameled glass and titanium. To make the glass we need these. Ooh, maybe have just enough. Yeah, good. 1 to 1. I was hoping it didn't want like 2 teeth or something like that. We're gonna have to get more of those, and I guess we'll test my camera theory here very soon. For now, I want it out that way. Keep bashing my head on the damn submarine. Quit it. Yeah, like right here. Yeah, buddy. Maybe not the best view.
With a specific research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
BS. You gotta maintain morale. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to Subnautica. And the second best module in the game. Okay. We'll eventually put a chair or bench, and then that way we can sit on the chair and bench, and I think it slows down our rate of consumption of, like, you know, food, water, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Hey, I just noticed a buddy of mine who hasn't streamed in forever apparently streamed a video. He plays a lot of Magic the Gathering, so I assume that's probably what it's about. Got power cells. You know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. It could use a charge, so let's go ahead and get it charged up. We're kind of pushing the reactor for not having any fuel for it. That could be a problem. But the plants, oddly enough, will grow even if there's no light or power or air. So, ugly thing is if this thing goes down, we've got 360 power left. I can pull those batteries, and that will slow down the consumption rate substantially. I think we'll let them charge for a little bit. I'm just going to watch that power rating for a little bit. And I will allow any viewers that still remain to enjoy the view. I don't think we're in danger of losing power. I really don't. At least, not yet anyway. Okay, he's done. Grab him. These charge really slow. We don't really need that battery right now, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I have nothing to do other than start moving these lockers. Lockers take quartz and titanium. Let's empty this one. These are actually placed not so bad. I might leave them as they are. Okay. Let's see how many of these we're going to be able to fit. Want it to match up. A little bit of space between them just so we can access them. I don't think we're going to be able to fit 3 per rack, but we'll try, we'll try. We'll see what we can pull off here. A little bit of space between. I think I just totally threw that off base. There we go. Yeah, 3 might be pushing it. 2 per wall. That's not so bad, right? Let's designate this titanium. And this one will be whatever. We'll just start with minerals to begin with. So what's in this one? A lot of titanium and some minerals. Then we'll start sub-sorting the minerals into whatever types they are here in just a second. All these components I might throw into the sub for now. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, these batteries, I guess I can keep my knife. Get rid of the flashlight with no battery. Do I want to... We're shuffling a bunch of stuff back and forth. We really don't need those tools at the moment. And the posters, I think we'll keep 4 and 5. We'll get those out of my inventory by using them. Let's see, where was our replicator? Right in here, isn't it? Yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Center it up a little bit. There it is. Close enough. Alright. We'll of course move those later. once we figure out what we're doing here. But this one, almost empty. I'm noticing there aren't any kelp beds near us. So I should be safe deploying the oh, there's already 2 cameras here. You could end up with a pile of cameras. Right now I have 2 cameras that I really have no use for. This one we need a recycle bin. I wonder what it takes to build a recycle bin. Let's find out. Under miscellaneous, I think. Yeah, trash can. 2 titanium. We can afford that. And then I can get rid of these cameras. We will put this in the utility room somewhere. That's going to look like crap. That won't be so crappy. Again, all this is subjected to being moved if we need it to be moved. The problem with the trash can is you don't get anything back out of it. It's just gone. But, oh well. Just make sure you don't trash anything you don't mean to trash. Just making sure these are empty. Oh, I did start filling them, didn't I? How is this one? Oh, it's got stuff from before in it. That's what the problem is. Let's grab all that. And we'll just add this stuff back to it. I'm going to keep the foods and the waters. And just drop off resources for the moment. Looks good. Don't even know what this poster is. Nice. Okay, next. This one's empty, right? Right. Oops, let's tear it apart. Helps if you have the right tool. How about you? He's pretty full. And how about you? He's definitely full. Right about there should do. Oops. Alright. And how should I organize these? We got titanium and plenty of room for it, so let's grab any titanium we can get our hands on. Okay, that one's empty. Good. This one's empty. Good. This one, not so much. Let's get all the titanium out of there, including the ingots. We got a couple of those. Drop all that. Good to go. Alright, and what else we got? A crap ton of titanium, another camera. What the hell am I doing? Oh yeah, getting rid of this camera. Too bad I can't feed it to the bioreactor. Speaking of the bioreactor, do we have a fruit yet? We do. Let's get some power going. I'm getting nervous without it. Alright. Ooh, that was... Ooh. Whistle. Whistle nose. Let's not do that again. Alright, so titanium. We'll start putting organics in this chest. We have no organics on us really at the moment. Let's grab some of those. All this counts. And I think the rubber counts as well. We'll keep it in with the organics because it is made from an organic source. Good enough. Good enough. Take the copper stuff out of here. We determined salt was organic. Science. Okay, this is just kind of a catch-all for everything right now. Just minerals. Good, good. Then this one would get this, this, and this. Make sure, aha, I knew that. It's like, it looks like there's rocks in there. All organic. Okay, we're getting a little full here, so let's do quartz and copper and lead in here. And we'll take the others out and put those in the chest behind it for the moment, until we figure out something better. This is organic. Comes from the explodey fish, so that counts as an organic thing. Organization. Just as much fun as base building. We may have to cheat the water here. I'm not going to leave that thing here. Are these fully grown? No, not yet. Fine. We can afford it.
Stabilizing.
Eventually I think we can make a replicator to make those things. Foods. Okay. Some minerals, some more junk, and more junk. Copper and quartz. What am I going to do with all this junk? Stuff. Okay, I guess we can have a just personal gear chest. That'll work for now. Get back our relative tools, or relevant tools, I should say. And let's go digging around and find the rest of our tools. Not there. Oh, they're out in the sub. That's right. This is a mineral. It doesn't belong in there. Wait a minute. Is everything organized? Ish? Well, hell yeah. Time to go farming. Let's see. Let's grab this. We're going to make it number 5. That's not how we do that, by the way. There we go. You just scroll over it, press the number, you're good to go. Those charges are just obnoxious. Can I wonder if I can rotate this to where it's got a more up-down angle. I don't think I can. Nope. It comes one way and one way only. I could double stack these two though. Put him up as high as possible. Right about there. Aye. Same thing here. Maybe not the prettiest arrangement. Awesome. Again, maybe definitely not the most attractive arrangement. This trash can's kind of throwing me off a bit. I think I'm going to deconstruct it because I don't think we need it anymore. Well, let's throw that in there. And these things, I don't know what to do with them yet. We should probably build some shelves and put them on shelves or a desk or something. That's why we have our room, is so that we can do stuff like that. But yeah, let's get rid of that for now, because one chunk of that isn't going to do us any good. And yeah, we got a room, observation chamber. Our supplies are a little meh. Let's go get all of our tools. Wonder if I've done any damage to the sub by ramming it 50 million times with my head. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, dropping off our stuff. Look at all this stuff. The food food and medical I almost want to put in its own case. I'm gonna do that. So that one goes with me, this one stays. We'll just keep all of our tools on us for now. That goes away. And we need some titanium and quartz. 2 titanium, 1 quartz. That should allow us to build a locker. And we're gonna build a locker. What a surprise. Let's go right back here. That'll work. Food and water. Oh yeah, the vending machine. We need to rebuild. Oh, we already rebuilt that. Where's that hiding? Oh, or did I tear it down and not rebuild it? That's what I did. We still need a vending machine. That medical station kind of bugs me. It's kind of hard to see. We'll just overpack it in here. And not a bad place for a medical station. On the way out the door. Or on the way in the door. Either way. Okay. I really didn't rebuild the vending machine, did I? I didn't. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to move these beds a little bit. This one needs to move. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Deconstruct this. And then we're going to try and build it in this corner, which will be really awkward. Maybe. Or it'll be childishly easy. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. There it is. Good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to grow plants. That's all it's got to do. Okay, this one's next. We're going to feast upon the bubo tree. More. Okay, that's 4, right? Same thing right here. There's a little half step. There we go. Will it go back a little bit? Yes, it will. Right there. Now, I hope that these being in the corner won't interfere with me placing a module out there. We won't really know till we try. And we can still go left and right. So, pretty cool. Alright, we just have to wait for those to regenerate and get going. The trash can looks like crap and I want to get rid of it, which I'm going to do. I'll just build one if we really need to get rid of something. And we are basically set. Anything else that I do will probably be off camera because it's just going to be aesthetic, putting a window here, probably going to put a bed in here, and you know, dress it up, make it look nice. Maybe a couple of signs reminding us what's in each case. That could be a pretty good idea. I think signs, however, take copper wire. Yeah, we have all kinds of furniture that we can add to our room. It'll be great. Sign. This could be useful. We gotta get the aerogel. I know where to get that stuff, kinda. Spotlight. The viewer Alex keeps recommending that I put spotlights up, and I think I should probably do that. Just makes finding the base a lot easier. What the hell was I looking for again? Sign. Copper wire. Yeah, that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3. We could make 3 signs. Pretty easy. Organic. You know, this is going to be a nice base when the time comes. It is. A nice view. Good. I'm glad I moved. At first I was like, man, moving, blah. Then I decided, you know what, let's just do it. That way we have a nicer place. We can set ourselves a nice base with everything we need. It's a little cluttered in a couple of the rooms, but like I said, this is more or less a utility room. We're not going to be sitting in there. This will make it a lot easier to build stuff because the replicator and the materials are right there. Relaxation, and we're gold. We need a chair in here, right about here, so that way we can sit down and analyze the 3D. Because there's no crouch in the game. I thought there was a crouch, but there's not. Wait a minute. Let me really check that. Jump. Cycle. Slots. Sprint. Move up, left, down. Nope. Nope. By the way, I'm left-handed. That's why my keybinds are all messed up. Okay, so, wow, we can see a long ways with the scanner room. And we could build probably 2 more modules pretty easy because they're 1 magnetite, 1 copper. However, it still comes down to we need to start exploring. And maybe we'll go on a little bit of an exploration here. We're into 2 hours, so it's time for me to take a quick break here for about 5-10 minutes. And what time is it? Oh, it's kind of late. I think we can keep going for a little while. I got nothing going on, and I'm probably not going to sleep anyway, because I get wretched insomnia. So I'm dealing with that right now. So I'll probably end up being up late, so I might as well go ahead and keep going. So if there's any viewers out there, feel free to hang out, because we're gonna go explore. We have many places to explore, and with our scanner room we can find just about anything we need to find. Data boxes, fragments. And because I want to go down into the underbiome, I'm going to be getting more magnetite, so I think I'm going to expand our view to the fullest. So let's grab some stuff before I do the AFK. 2 copper, 2 magnetite. We're a little shy on magnetite. Oh wait, you know what what else we need. I really would like to have the rifle. The stasis rifle. 2 magnetite it's going to take. Battery, titanium, chip. As long as we got 2 magnetite left, I'm happy. We got 2. Oof. Let's make 2 more of these. We will be getting more magnetite, because the first place we're going to explore a little further is the purple mushroom biome under our feet. Watch this. This should blow like the whole room once it kicks in. And go. Did I build the right modules? Didn't seem to expand the... Oh, I guess it did expand the radius a little bit, didn't it? What is it detecting here? What is that? Is that my pod or something? I did make the right kind of modules, right? Range upgrade. Yeah, okay. Well, I expected it to fill like almost the whole room, which I guess it does. Wow. It looks like there's a whole different cave system over here. You see this little rib right here? It doesn't seem to be attached to the under caves. It's like it's its own thing. Oh, that might be the canyon. That might be where the aerogel might be found, is in the canyon. Or not. No. I don't think the aerogel's in the canyon. We'll go check it out, but yeah. Anyway, I'd like to leave the game running while I'm AFK so that some things happen. Like, do we need any batteries charged? Yes. We'll just charge every battery we got. Why not? When I get back from AFK, this will remind me that we don't have any batteries, which will be very important, so we don't head out the door to go on grand adventures with no functional tools. So with that in mind, stay tuned. This is Permadeath. I will be right back. This is Permadeath, and I'm kinda back-ish. Decided to grab a soda. Did a little bit of stretching. Get my blood going. I was getting a little on the groggy, tired-ish side. Alright, which didn't make any sense because I have insomnia. Anyway, that's the joy of insomnia. You never really can tell what it's gonna do. It kind of does its own thing. Those of you who have it, you know. I'm not talking caffeine-based insomnia. I just get some wretched insomnia. Okay, so, ever since I was a kid, forever and ever and ever, I figured everybody had it. Then I found out it's abnormal, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Another thing that's abnormal. Finally figured out what that is. It's my other camera. Okay, so we could use some more fangs, that's for sure. So as we explore, we're going to... There are more caves over here as well. I think we're going to take the materials with us to set up a scanning station. And to do that, all we need is table coral, copper, gold, titanium. I don't know why I'm looking back here. Titanium, gold, copper, and of course the table coral. I don't know why I'm bringing 2 of everything. How many does it actually take? 5, 2, 1, and 1. 5, 2, 1, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 copper, 1 gold, 1 table coral. If I could remember how to play this freaking game, that would be just great. It's because they use tab for one menu and escape for another menu, and it's a little... Remembering which is kind of a pain in the ass. Ah, the observation dome. It is so nice that we moved to this biome. This is where we want to be, for sure. Okay, enough sightseeing. Let's make sure we have a med kit on us, which we don't. But that's okay. What we're going to do is load up what we need for the lab into here. And when we make one of these mobile labs, or temporary labs, we're going to want a beacon.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we remember where... Oh wait, we could use the cameras. We don't need no beacons. Kinda, we could use the cameras. Depends on where I put it, because the cameras might get snatched by fish. You know, I'm not going to worry about the beacon just yet, but we do need to make power supply, so it's going to need at least solar. 2 quartz, 2 titanium, and a copper. 2 titanium. Was it 2 quartz? Yep, it sure was. And a copper, I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. We'll load that also onto the sub. Ow. It should all fit, right? Perfectly. Okay. We would want to make some ranging modules for it. Those take magnetite and copper, so that's a bit of a problem. So I think we're going to have to not build our research station. We'll just carry it with us, although that's kind of foolish, because we're going down into the purple biome. No, we're not. We're going to build our station first. Let's do that. Wait. This is not the science room. This is the room of science. The canyon. That's what I'm big ass canyon. Okay. And this gets pretty... I think that's the reef. This is also more or less, yeah, that's more or less like kind of the central reef, I think. Over here is something weird. Over that way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we want to try and put our science station as far into a different kind of biome as we can. So let's take a quick drive and see what kind of biomes we can find. This is like the canyon. This area is kind of on our map, if I remember correctly. And our map stops tracking it right around here. Yeah, red grass seems to stop, and it breaks off into this kind of deeper, spookier biome. Feet, 150. We're going to stay at 150, move ourselves away from our base. I'm assuming we're scanning somewhere around 500 meters. So if we put our base, our lab, right down here, I'll go as deep as 175, and I'm not going any further. Here. We'll put our station right here. Grab our supplies. I hope there's enough here for solar power. It's pretty deep down here. If we do get solar, it's going to be pretty pathetic. It wouldn't surprise me if it just don't work. I forgot to bring materials for an airlock. It's going to be really hard to get into the thing. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. And our power supply... Let's see if it works. Ah, it works. I definitely don't think it's going to generate a surplus of power.
Primary systems online.
Okay, I don't suppose I was smart enough to bring anything extra. No. I need 1 quartz. And 1 titanium. I could probably find the stuff easier than going back to the base, but we'll just go back to the base. Oh, sorry, fish. I try not to wantonly just, crash into the fish. It makes me feel bad. Let's go to a faraway, beautiful planet and kill everything. It's so human. So human. Look at all this quartz and salt, which we'll never need again because we have the water purifier. However, we don't really have a place to put it just yet. It's kind of a big, ugly monstrosity, so yeah. Okay, if I wanted to build a hatch, what's it going to cost me? Quartz and 2 titanium. We'll have to remember that next time we bring materials for a prefab. And I keep forgetting the quartz ain't there no more. It's a whole new place. It's not there either. Perfect. Alright. Now, water for us. Let's first make sure the reactor's good. Not that one, dummy. Are any of these fully grown? No, not yet. What was I saying about water purifier? We could build a whole another room just for the water purifier. Guess we could put the recycle bin in that room too. I'm trying to save room because we're gonna have to put the moon pool in, and the moon pool's pretty big. We can always do some constructive piping and put it, you know, in a separate place, but we want it kind of off the floor so that the submarine that you can dock there can get in and out without smashing into the ground. Okay, water-wise, I think we're just gonna have to break into our rations, which are not kept here. Signs might be a pretty good idea. Oh, we're actually a little shy on water. What do you know? Let's grab a couple of bleaches.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Good enough. All right. Anything else? No. Let's go build our hatch. And that science room will be up and running, and then it's off to the purple mushroom biome for us. And what we're going to do down there is mostly get magnetite. I don't think there's anything left down there to scan or look for. We just got to go down there for the purpose of getting minerals. I am not going the right direction. I was going after the camera that I'm using for, hopefully, my theory holds water. It worked for me in my single player, so of course, now that I'm under observation, it probably won't work. But we should be able to get fangs for enameled. We should get some fangs for enameled glass. We'll get some fangs for enameled glass by chasing. Whoa, it's dark. By chasing that camera. And we'll use that camera as bait in other locations as well. Okay, I just got to remember I cannot go all the way down to this base. It'll crush us. We can go real close. Oh, we can get all the way down. Ooh, kind of pushing it. I'll turn the light off. I don't want to attract any undue attention. Know what I mean? Okay, a hatch.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Awesome. Ooh. That goes down a little ways, looks like. Wonder if it's a cave or if it's a canyon. Looks like a kind of a little bit of both. Cavey canyon. Ooh, I can't wait to get a range extender out here and see what all this is. Interesting biome. What do we got? data box, heat area, limestone, rubies, shale. Very nice, very nice. And a wreck. Straight out the hatch. Across a rift. Let's go see if we can find it. Oh, that's what we need. That's aerogel right there. We can plant this.
New blueprint acquired.
I think the gel sacks are not what I wanted. I think I definitely need to hit him with the knife. Ooh, 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 ooh. Getting scared. We're definitely getting down here. What the hell is that? That looks weird. Not what we need, but okay. I picked it up. That just scared the hell out of me. Not even sure what hit us. Hit us kind of hard, though. I knew it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not a big fan of that swim. Alright, where's the hatch? Okay, so it's right down this way. I'm gonna try once again to swipe the aerogel with my knife because I think that's how I get the seeds from it. We could probably plant the samples that we've got. Oh, there's crabs. Oh no, that's not a crab. That's a ruby. Definitely grabbing that. All kinds of good stuff here. I gotta quit wasting time though, because we're here for their... Oh, what is that? Perfect. Now let's get the hell out of here. That is interesting. Am I heading the right way? No. We have aerogel, meaning we can make good flippers, swim a lot faster. Or was it for the air tank? I can't remember. Got a lot of goodies. Let's get the hell out of here. Back to base. And we could do a scan while we're going. Don't ram that. Looks kind of desolate out on this part. Then we got this kind of canyon area here. We've been down in there. We've kind of explored it. I can't remember if there's a cave down there or anything. I don't think there was. God, I want to get the prawn suit so we can do some real mining. Could probably build one, but I'm not sure we have the drill arm attachment yet. I should check my blueprints. We have yet to sit down and read through all of our various historical records, texts, messages. I need to activate the radio. We should probably go do that real fast too. I could build a radio on our base down below, but again, I'm not hitting the radio. Those of you who haven't been watching, I'm trying to avoid the radio to avoid furthering the plot until I've got a surplus of supplies. I'm metagaming. Same reason why I got fruit and food so early in the game. I went right to the island, basically. Ooh, I notice our vehicle bay is drifting a little bit. I don't think we can do much about that. Yeah, it's drifted a long way. A long, long way. Can I fold that thing up and redeploy it? I don't think I can. I think we might be kind of stuck with it drifting away. Here we go.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance.
A little late for immediate assistance.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Once again, I don't think we have anything in here important. Nope. Just emergency stuff. Okay. Where is that beacon? Life Pod 6? I don't see it. No, I definitely, most definitely am not seeing Life Pod 6. Okay, now back to base. Oh, we got 5 pieces. Moving up in the world. I'm used to getting 4. Maybe I get 5 all the time and I never really noticed, but yeah. Nah. I was wondering if there was any salvage there that we may have wanted. I'm still thinking that beacons at my science bases might not be the worst idea. Because I can name them and then I at least know what each place is. Like, base place is pretty self-explanatory. Those little wiggle sharks crack me up, they really do. Okay, anything that goes in here? A little bit of quartz. Copper, gold, nothing else. Everything else apparently goes back here. And in the organic chest, of course. Ah, lead. We have so much lead. I'm going to keep 2 and plant 2. Yes, that way I should be able to harvest 1. Oh, we could plant a whole bunch of them. Okay. Once those 2 grow, then we'll fill the rest of that in, and we'll be good to go. That should give us a pretty good running supply, because I don't think we need, you know, tons of aerogel. Speaking of, what do we even need it for? Aerogel. Oh, it takes a ruby? That sucks. That kind of sucks. Oh, we still need the modification station. I keep forgetting about that. We can't make anything schmancy until we get the mod station. So we have to continue our explorations for the moment. But you know what? I think I'm going to save that for another episode. I might do some off-camera work on the base for a little while, but for now I think I'm going to close it up. And we will save the exploring for the next episode, which will be tomorrow at about 3 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And we'll play on for a few hours. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a late nighter again, but we'll see. So in any event, you can always find archives of every episode on YouTube. Same name, Permadeath Extraordinaire. And you'll find me there. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for now. As I said, I might do a little off-camera work, kind of spruce up the base a little bit, but I don't want to bore anybody with that process, and we'll save the fun and exploring for next episode. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and say, as I do every time, that until next time, this is Permadeath Extraordinaire, loving y'all.